Hello, this is Mohammed Hussain, and I am here to talk about how I connected uh, to my Dockerized Postgres instance, which is inside my VirtualBox VM, and I connected to that Postgres instance with my VSCode installed in my Windows. So this is part of the Data Engineering Bootcamp, uh, the Postgres instance shared from that bootcamp. So let me share my screen and let's go to the Git repo here. So first of all, the bootcamp is launched and provided by Jack Wilson. Excellent initiative. Thanks, Jack. Uh, I just finished my first lab. Uh, I learned a lot from the lab. So how to get to that Postgres instance, right? So you have to first clone this GitHub repo in your virtual box that I accessed through PuTTY. Uh, and after cloning the repo, you get inside the folder. If you go to the bootcamp folder, it has all the steps inside the materials. So here you clone, you get into that folder, and then you have to have Docker installed. So after that, you run this command, Docker Composer, because you see there is a Docker Compose file already. So you run this command now, and your container is up. Uh, then you can get inside the container um, like this. And you get inside the Postgres instance, right? So for example, if I run select years, so this is the table. But if you don't want to code in the terminal, and this is inside the VirtualBox, you can use VSCode too. Okay, and I'll show you how you can connect to your VirtualBox's Postgres instance inside the Docker with the VSCode instance in your Windows right now. So first things first, you have to go to VirtualBox and go to settings of your VirtualBox Ubuntu, and then go to the network. In advance, go to port forwarding and do this. Make a new rule, because PostgreSQL TCP protocol host IP will be 127.0, 127.0.0.1. Then host port would be your Postgres port, which is 5432. You can see it here. Yes, your Postgres instance is running on 5432. So that is what you have to mention here. Okay. So 5432, and then you can leave the guest IP blank, and guest port you have to write 5432. Okay, and then you run your VS Code. You have to install one plugin which is called PostgreSQL by Chris Holtman. You have to install that. Now, after installing, you go to that plugin here. Now you're connecting to that Postgres instance, which is a Postgres instance, and you click on add new connection. Uh, this is the host name. First, you have to type the host name that you, then the PostgreSQL user uh, that is provided here. The username is Postgres, right? Let's write it down. The password is also Postgres, and the port is 5432. And go to standard connection, show all databases. Now, hopefully, it will now connect to my VirtualBox's Docker instance of Postgres. Let's see. Yes, you can see all the tables here. Okay. Now, the beauty of it is like you don't have to get inside VirtualBox terminal and code through this. So you can use your VSCode that is installed in your Windows and connect that to your Postgres instance inside the Docker that is running inside the VirtualBox. And you can code from your Windows instance, right? So let me check. Run a query. We have a table called players here. Run this query. There we go. All the data you can see. So yeah, this is how you get there. By the way, the players table will not be there by default. So I made it through the lab steps of the lab. You can see, just go through the lab, take the steps, and you get to this point here when you have players table and look at the season table, which is struct data type or array data type. And I mean, the first lab has been really useful to learn how to optimize the whole table space. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this will be helpful. Thank you very much.